Hello and welcome to Life in Plastic. Well, it's time for another one of my rare video reviews. I'll be honest, this is going to resemble one of Stuart Ashen's video reviews way too much for comfort. That said, go check out his channel, it's hilarious. Well, recently people have reported finding LEGO Dimensions figures at the 99-cent stores. And that's kind of incredible. Oh, sorry about that sound, that was my cat throwing a toy. Anyway, that's kind of incredible. That's like a $15 set of LEGO minifigures for $1 because, you know, the toys to video game thing, it just doesn't work. Anyway, so I went ahead, took a trip of my own, and I did not find LEGO Dimensions. I did, however, find Ugly's Pet Shop. Actually, this was $4 at the 99-cent store. The store that was labeled 99-cent only. $4. You can, I guess, riot, protest, call it a travesty, but it's still fun. Anyway, these little guys can still be found at Toys R Us. I reviewed them on Nerditis. They're one of Moose's lines that followed Moose's general pattern of release a line of toys. They sell really well for a couple months and then... yeah. In fact, I think $4 is what you'll actually pay for them. If you go over to Toys R Us right now, they have a lot. That said, let's look at the ugly pets. It's an 8-pack. Surprise pet inside. And they come in lots of varieties, lots of names, ranging from Pugly, Barfing Beagle, Maggoty Mastiff, Crew... Okay, let's just look at these guys. Okay, let's open them. There we go. Sorry about that. And... there we go. Along with the flyer, demonstrating who is, let's look at our secret pets, shall we? Yes, we shall. Yep. First up, we have a dog. It's in its own little plastic prison that is, there we go, because this dog is sticky. This guy is not sticky, this one is. That Chihuahua's kind of odd. But yes, at least they gave him a little more packaging. Okay. And as well as the sticky dog, we have the second, yep, another sticky one, at least I'm guessing. We have a toad. Now, kids, if you have a pet frog and he begins to look like this, it's not a frog, it's probably a space alien, and it might be out to get you. And then we have these tiny little Ziploc bags. Let's have a look at them. Come on, open that little Ziploc baggie. Okay. And inside the bag, that's not Ziploc, that was terrible. I mean, yeah, that's poop. With a tire track. Poop with a tire track. Well, open up the next one. And they are literally giving you crap. Oh, this one's gold. I guess you can polish a turd, kids. Yes. Okay, as for the regular little guys inside, we have normal, another dog, we got crab, sheepdog, and then I gotta pop this guy. This hamster's seen things, man. He's seen things. I guess he just didn't get a very good welcome when he came home from Vietnam after watching his buddy's face get blown up and... okay, never mind that. Moving on. We have some normal 99-cent store fare as well. For example, Extreme Fighting, a pro wrestler. And, well, let's just open them up. Of course, the back of the package doesn't have a list of any other wrestlers in this line. Maybe there are wrestlers, maybe there aren't. It could be just him. Most likely, there are about 2 or 3 repaints. Okay. And here he is. And here he is. You know it's extreme when you bring a chainsaw to a wrestling match. Just saying, kayfabe won't be able to cover this. Oh man. Yeah. I'm a raving maniac. Arrgh. Or so he says. Arrgh. As you can tell, his limbs are a little loose. Also, I love how his boots are essentially the same color as his torso. Are those weird growths in his feet, or does he just wear flesh boots? Considering his choice of wrestling weapon, I'm pretty sure that's made from the skin of one of his victims. Yay! You stand here. Yes. Speaking of wrestlers, we've got something licensed. The Undertaker wrestling superstar figure. There are 4 in this line, and honestly, I'll admit, this is not a bad minifigure. I mean, it certainly looks like... Come on, focus. Looks like The Undertaker. I mean, okay, the paint in his face is a little dodgy, and he kind of seems worried, but no, that's very clearly Mark Calloway. Oh, yes. And it's John Cena! Yes, I was going to make that joke. Anyway, moving on, we're going to switch from professional wrestling to the military. That's all it says is military. Military action figure. I wonder if it's licensed by the actual military. Ooh, maybe. Okay, let's pop this little fella open. Pull out all... Okay, I just got a closer look at it. Pull out all the stuff. Okay. Let's look at his gear first. He's got a riot shield, which is more SWAT team than military. I'm going to see if that's a part to something in a moment. A megaphone, again, SWAT team, not military. Okay, these are clearly parts to like a gun you assemble. Let me assemble, put together thing, pieces, not wanting to... Okay, this is probably pretty cool if you can put it together properly, but I'm not sure how to get the pegs to fit, and I'm not going to waste too much time. Let's look at the soldier himself. Oh, you poor man. Well, remember when I said that the hamster had come home shell-shocked from Vietnam? He did because he saw this guy. Ah! I'm your commanding officer. Ah! Sir, yes, sir. Ah! Yes. You're going to stand here next to the maniac wrestler, and that's the sound of a dog running by. And that was the sound of a roommate walking by. Anyway, moving forward, we've got the Slingshot Dino. Yes. Well, it's possibly a dinosaur. I mean, sure, pteranodons technically aren't dinosaurs, and I'm not quite sure what makes it a slingshot. Let's find out. Let's just pull them both out. They are, of course, as floppy and pseudo-sticky as you could imagine. So here we got a little pterodactyl, kind of, sort of. He's hollow inside, and... Okay, that's odd. And a brown... Oh, he's a Dimetrodon, only without a workable sail. Well, neither are dinosaurs. This is a synapsid. This is a, well, they're not dinosaurs. Okay, let's see how they're slingshots. Oh, I think I know what to do. Hold still. And... So you stretch, and then I guess when you let go... My cat will enjoy that. Here you go, you can follow him. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a dinosaur. Oh, take that. Moving on. Okay, I couldn't have scripted that. Moving on, we have... The Incredible Crystal Ball! Yeah, spoiler, it's just... It's this thing, it's... You know, the melted nuggets of rubber and... Yeah. Ooh, I can see the future. No, actually, I can't. It's just a ball. It bounces, kind of. A little bit. Okay, moving on. Let's show the real centerpiece of this. More than the maniac wrestler, more than the shell-shocked hamster. The real reason that I wanted to do this was I spotted this in the Dollar Tree. And I saw it again and again because the nature of my job sends me to the Dollar Tree. Give me a moment. I need to... Little cat. Yes, that was my cat. Okay. Because I see this again and again. And finally, I just had to pick it up. After all, Valentine's Day is coming up, the season of love, and what better way to express it than a man with a gun. Black man with a gun, in fact. Yes, for Star Wars Valentine's, the most romantic picture they could think of is this. Be my Valentine. Boy, this is going to become a video of cat. Well, Anyway, why don't we take a look at... Oh, and the other one they have is, courage, justice, loyalty, my Valentine, from the character who turned down the guy. Yeah. Why don't we take a look at these and see how they are? Because, I'm sorry, nothing's gonna beat that. That's just, of all the cover art to use for your Valentine. I'm just sorry, that's just... Every time I look at that, I just laugh up with... Yeah, okay. We get lots of red heart stickers. Lots of them. And now, and the Valentines themselves come in little sheets with several you can tear off instead of just individual cards. So we have Rule the Galaxy, my Valentine. If you're giving this to someone who's a megalomaniac. I'm your astromech friend, which is about one step off from I choose you. The First Order, my Valentine. Now, maybe it was just me, but I saw The Force Awakens, and the First Order was basically the Nazis. It's like saying, I'm not seeing you, Valentine. Crush the resistance, my Valentine. Okay. Now we're just flat out being violent. Join the rebel forces, my Valentine. Pedantic nerd time. Actually, they're called the resistance in the movie. Oh, whatever. So this is why this is Finn with the gun, is join the rebel forces. Honestly, it should say, you will be my Valentine, or else. Moving on. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, from the polyamorous lovers C-3PO and R2-D2. We've already seen courage, justice, loyalty, my Valentine, as she's kind of angry. And another join the resistance. I cannot do a Wookiee voice. Don't ask me to do a Wookiee voice. I will. Of course, the back, they're all to and from. And there's another sheet of them. Oh. Let's look at the third sheet. Fourth sheet. Okay, how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 times 3. No, 8 times 4. Okay, so when it says 32 Valentines, it doesn't mean 32 different Valentines. It means 8 Valentines 4 times. Okay. Well, that concludes today's trip to the 99-cent store in the Dollar Tree. And what have we learned? We've learned that the best picture for your Valentine is a black man with a gun. We've learned that this is a miraculous, amazing crystal ball. You should use it for fortune telling. You will earn $1 million and tell the future. We've learned that dinosaurs are not always dinosaurs. That PTSD affects us all. We should take better care of our war veteran. That, I'm not going to pick up a Chainsaw Maniac. My cat did run off with him a while ago. I don't know where she took him. I'll find him after. And, of course, finally, they're actually pretty decent with the John Cena! Ah! Cue the theme song I can't do because that would be copyright and get a YouTube strike. Anyway, have a nice day, and happy Valentine's Day. You will rule the galaxy.